Yeah, I think it's a really good question.
For people who are watching that are running a business right now, if they were to invest in SEO, there is that thing about, oh, when it comes to SEO, we have to invest in a few months of paying someone to do it for us. And it takes a few months for it to start work. There is that little hurdle that they have to cross. So what we have seen with clients is once they do spend that initial 3 to 4 months on SEO, they usually see such a good growth for their business that eventually they don't need to spend as much time on ads, for example. And SEO basically becomes their main channel of lead generation. How would you address clients who have that concern?
Yeah, I think it's a really good question. I think you nailed it on the head with I think eventually you want it to take over from your PPC Google Ads kind of budget. It can be a bit daunting though, because when you make that switch over from stopping the ads onto SEO, you may feel like you're a little bit exposed. I think though, without a doubt, it's something that you have to start investing at some point, and eventually once that needle does hit the point that it takes over from your ads, it's a no-brainer. So it really is. You're going to have to dip your toes in there sometimes. So might as well start it.
And initially, when they do invest in SEO and ads, it could be quite daunting because they're spending extra money. But our aim is always to help them reduce that ad cost so that they can just focus on SEO. And SEO is, for sure, I feel like tell me if I'm wrong, but SEO I feel like is a marathon. You invest in it for the long run, and eventually it just pays for itself. It gives you, like, in most cases, like, if not more than double, sometimes 10 times the revenue that you. I feel like PPC and ads is usually like a sprint. It helps you set up things initially because it can get quite costly. So having SEO in mind and investing in it now so that you can swap over in the future is important for businesses.